This is the Sales Gravy Podcast. I'm Jeb Blount, best-selling author of Fanatical Prospecting, Sales EQ, Objections, and Inked, and I'm here to help you fill up your pipeline, close bigger deals, and rock your commission check.
On this episode, we're going to talk about projecting and why projecting your own fears, the things that make you uncomfortable, and even the size of your wallet onto your prospects and customers, especially at the sales negotiation table, can cause great harm to your company's profits and to your paycheck. Before we get started, though, you've heard me talking about my brand new book, Inked. And Inked is a book that you need to get now. Inked is changing the way that salespeople, their leaders, and companies are thinking about how to teach salespeople to negotiate better. Inked gives you everything that you need to confidently negotiate with buyers in today's modern world where buyers have a lot more information and power than you do. So go right now to Barnes & Noble, to Amazon, to iBooks, to Google Play, to wherever books are sold, and grab a copy of my brand new book, Inked. This is one book that I promise and guarantee will make you more money this year. A few years back, my wife and I bought our dream home. It was on a stretch of farmland, and it was exactly what we'd always dreamed about and wanted. We both knew in our hearts that it would be the last home that we ever bought, because this is where we planned to spend the rest of our lives. The house, however, had to be completely remodeled. The work was so extensive that the contractor told us that it would take at least 18 months before we could even move in. Now, through the years, Carrie and I had remodeled 11 houses. And each time we'd done the work on the tightest of budgets, and we made sacrifices to stay within those budgets. This time, though, we had the budget to create the home that we wanted, and we promised ourselves that there would be no shortcuts and no compromises. We planned to do it right. After months of work, we were finally finishing up the bathrooms, and it was time to order the glass doors for the showers. The representative for the glass company met us at the house, and we carefully explained exactly what we wanted. He gathered measurements and he took notes. The last stop was our master bedroom. He looked around, collected the measurements, and he started writing up the order. But as he did, a worried look crossed his face and he shook his head. Then he looked up and said, all this custom work is going to be really expensive. Are you sure you don't want to go with our standard doors? It'll save you a ton of money. This salesperson had clearly missed that the walls and floors of the newly remodeled bathroom had freshly installed and ported marble costing more than $30,000. And rather than upselling and showing us even more options, he was negotiating down. He was projecting the size of his wallet on us instead of focusing on the size of ours. Projecting is all too common for salespeople, and it will cost you dearly at the sales negotiation table. When you choose to negotiate with the size of your wallet instead of the size of your prospect's wallet, you'll routinely apologize for your prices. You'll give concessions without being asked, and you'll decide for your buyers what they can afford.